No boy can enter the college the moment he steps into school. Several stages have to be passed. So too, we have on the spiritual path the stages of work, worship, wisdom, and sacrifice. Welcome to the quotes of Satyasai. These quotes all refer whatever Satyasai has bestowed onto us. Sacrifice is when the ripe fruit falls from the tree, sacrificing its affection and attachment, weaning itself away from its support and sustenance. Work is for the physical level, worship is for the mental level, and wisdom is for the spiritual level. Each of you have to pass through these three stages. Whichever the book, whoever the master, whatever the institution, the goal is one and the same. The path is the ancient one, laid down by the saintly pioneers. You can also picture it as the four-storied mansion, the ground floor being the Karma Yoga, and the second, third, and the fourth stories being devotion, wisdom, and detachment. Or it may be pictured as a fruit tree. As a seedling, it is called karma. That is the activities all are capable of, the first step in the spiritual discipline. As the tree matures and is rendered free from egoism and greed, it becomes worship and leads on to the flowering of devotion. When the fruit becomes ripe and sweet, that is to say that when the aspirant achieves complete surrender, then the wisdom has been acquired. When the fruit drops from the tree, it marks full detachment and the fourth floor of the God's mansion has been reached. Pure love is the motive power in Karma Yoga, the yoga of action. Love is the very breath of the yoga of devotion. Love is universal and infinite in the highest form of wisdom. And when total detachment has been achieved, love is seen everywhere and in everything. The person who is a slave to the mind will not find peace or happiness in life. The body is a mansion which has been built by the mind for its own joy and protection. The mind is the cause and the basis of every body, every human being. Some persons are wasting their lives by expanding all their energy in looking after the body, basing their existence entirely on food. Others increase their attachment to the body through the thoughtless repetition of spiritual practices, reducing them to mere physical exercise. The wise man controls the mind and purifies the heart by removing the bad thoughts and replacing them with the good thoughts. Don't underestimate the power of good thoughts. They are sacred and divine, having great impact on the individual, entertaining them. On that day, when we free ourselves from the evil thoughts, which we have solidified within us, we will be able to have a vision of God. Really, if you have faith in the name, you need not struggle to secure the chance to detail to me your desires and wants. It will be fulfilled even though without telling me. Fatherhood, the message of the fatherhood of the God and the brotherhood of a man, which Christ Jesus proclaimed 2000 years ago, should become a living faith for the achievement of real peace and the unity of mankind. The oneness of the creation, affirmed by the ancient seers and the sages, can only be expressed in a transcendental love which embraces all people regardless of creed, community, or language. The devotee regards both persons of high character and persons of low character as roles in the divine play. When he insults or injures or rejects anyone, he is in fact inflicting injury and insult to the God he adores. He cannot reap the harvest of the grace or the bliss of the Atma if he sows spiritual order on a heart full of weeds of greed and hate. The basic moral prescription for the devotee who aspires to be near and dear to the avatar is worship God, offer love to him in every living being.